Okay, so we've got a fan page set up. What about having a group? Well, yes, why not? There's no reason not to have a group as well. It's another way of catching people, getting into their attention, interacting with them, helping to drive them back to your blog, and eventually, hopefully, getting them to click on something that's going to make you some money. So, how do we set up a group? Let's go to Home, and once this refreshes, down here there is an option for Create a Group. Simple as that. Click on Create a Group, give your group a name. So again, I've just typed in my main keywords, which is what I've used for my fan page. Same thing, home alarm systems, do it yourself. Members, do you want to invite any of your friends? I haven't got many friends, so I'm not going to bother at the moment. This is the bit that we do want to change. We want to change it from closed to open. Okay, open means anybody can join it. Closed means people have to apply to you and ask if they can join it. You don't want that. You want to encourage people to come and join your group. And click on Create. Now the difference between, okay, I've got to choose some friends. It says I've got to choose some friends. Okay, let's go with Matthew Garrett. Let's invite one person at least, and then it should allow us to set it up. That's new. Okay, the difference between a group and a fan page is a group is more like a forum or a discussion group. There's likely to be more conversation going on in there rather than just posts of the nature of probably questions. This is the potential downside, which can have an upside, to having a group. Often or occasionally people will treat your group as a place to get answers to the questions and get help. Now that's great if you know the answers. If not, it can suddenly start feeling like you're doing unpaid support. Don't worry if you can't answer questions. Hopefully someone else will join the group and answer the questions for you. If you can answer the questions they ask, absolutely great. Even if it just takes a couple of minutes researching on Easy articles or somewhere on Google and finding the answer for them, because that will help you develop a relationship with them, so they're then more likely to interact with your blog, your fan page, and take your advice. The main thing I tend to use my groups for is to catch more attention, more people, and then I will put posts on my group about my blog posts and my fan page updates to try and again filter those people through to either the fan page or preferably through to the blog to get them to click on a link or join my list. Okay, so that's what we're doing, and it is really that easy to set up. Let's have a quick look through the edit settings for a group. So simply click on Edit Settings, and we've got a few basic settings here. The main choice is when you're going to be notified and how. I prefer to be notified whenever, just in case, because a comment could have a spammy link in it as well, and if someone does that I want to take it off. And whether I want them emailed to me as well. Obviously the notifications will appear on your profile, but you may not be logged into this profile all the while, so it can be useful to have emails as well. If you find that's too much and you're getting too many emails, then come back in and untick this. Show this group in home and navigation. I tend to stick this as always, just so it makes it easier for me to find my way back to my group, and other people can find it as well more easily. And send me group chat messages, yes. So those are what I would normally set it, but feel free to play around and find what you're comfortable with. Now you can also do other bits and pieces like create an event, which I won't get into at the moment. You can invite or add friends to this group if you want to, which can be quite useful. The main one we want to have another quick look at here is edit group. Just have a look at some of the settings in here. So we've got the name, we've already set it to open, that's great. If you are closed, then this is where you can decide who approves requests to join. You can set up a group email. The main one you want to put in here is a description for your group. Okay, that's not the bit I typed out. Let me try that again. Copy and paste. I typed that out in a separate text pad just so I've got it ready, make it quicker. Again, it's just a description of what the group's about. So this is just a place where I share what I've learned about setting up your home alarm system. Please feel free to check my blog for more information, tips and advice. So what I'm doing again is I'm getting the opportunity to send people back to my blog. Okay, so save changes on that one, and you've also got the option to change your profile picture. Now there is an argument here to leave the default picture on a group, because then it looks slightly less professional and less threatening. It depends on the niche you're in. Without a pretty picture, in some niches it can work better. Generally it's going to work better with a picture, but experiment. You may find better response and you get more people if it looks slightly less professional. as it is, I'm going to choose a picture. Again, just going to grab one of my standard ones. Let's go with that one and upload the picture. Okay, not wide enough. I'm going to leave it for the moment simply to keep this video quick. Next bit we need to look at is members. This is who the admins are at the moment, and I am going to again make this friend of mine an admin as well, simply so there's more than one admin for this group. It does allow me to keep an eye on my groups from one central profile, but it also means that if for any reason I lose this profile, I've not lost control of the group because I've got another admin. Now again, that could be another profile of your own, or it could be a friend, a business partner, brother, sister, whatever. Okay, just make sure you've got someone else in there. Now let's go back to the group. Now that's generally all I do with a group. Again, it's just throwing your net wider, giving you another chance to pull people into your funnel. So what I tend to do is keep an eye on it, see if there are any questions in there, answer them if I can. And any people who do post in here, I'll often invite them or add them as a friend. So I've got them as a friend. The other thing to do is, as mentioned earlier, whenever you make a blog post or an update to your fan page, again, pop it in here as well. Keep people informed. Give them a chance to come back to your fan page or preferably to your blog to get them interacting with you and get them to take the action you want, whether it's clicking on an affiliate link, your own product, opting in, etc. Okay? Thanks very much for watching. I hope that's reasonably simple, and please feel free to move on to the next training video.